Hey, this is Phyllis. I want to show you a little bit about cymbal cleaning for the beginners that have cymbals and want to maintain them. You always want to, first of all, you want to rub your hands around your cymbals. You want to check around the bell. You want to check for cracks, because if you've got any cracks in your cymbals, you're pretty much going to have to trash them. I start out with the I use the Sabian cymbal cleaner, which is a polish that takes off fingerprints and dust and other residue, but it doesn't take off heavy tarnish. And this Zildjian 20-inch rod, I let it at one time because I got it in 1991. It got really, really badly tarnished, so I used the Zildjian cleaning polish, which is a quadruple wax. And just be sure and check on the instructions, because this particular one says do not use on the Zildjian ZXT titanium cymbals. The rest of the cymbals will be okay. I used to take a light coat of the paste and use right much, so you can use a pretty good amount. And you always want to go around with the cymbal in the way that the cymbal was made. You don't want to go cross like this or round. You want to go what is called with the grain of the cymbal. You usually go back and forth like this, and get it clean. They got a pretty good spot right there. And it'll be normal if you got a lot of tarnish, that your rag's going to just about turn this heavy or really, really dark green. I don't let this dry completely like the instructions say, because it makes it really, really hard to get off the more it dries on there. So I let it dry just a few seconds with a light hazy coat, and then I go in the same direction, like I say, with the grain of the cymbal, back and forth, in a manner like this, and get all of the tarnish. Because you can see, this has got a lot of tarnish on it. I'm trying to get all this black residue off. I'm just showing you this section as an example. And after I get that off, and it's not any more black on the rag, which I've already used this rag, and it's a little bit more, it's got a little bit more brilliant shine to it. The reason that I clean these, a lot of the more experienced drummers, they choose not to clean their cymbals because they say as they get a little more tarnish or dirt, they say their cymbals sound great, which that's true, but personally I choose to clean this cymbal because I like that bright sound that I got originally when I bought the cymbal in 1991, so I do try to keep it clean, because I get a much brighter sound, because the more tarnish is on it, it gives a more darker sound. If this rod, I just particularly looking for a brighter sound. Then after I use the wax, to ensure that I've got the wax off, I just take the Sabian cymbal cleaner and spray some on. Let it sit for about 30 seconds, which just for this demonstration I'm not, and just take me a clean rag and wipe it in. That will get the rest of the Zildjian wax off, and also any fingerprints. And I usually take the wax and go all the way around the cymbal at one time. I don't do it in little sections. I do the whole cymbal at one time, and then get all the wax off, and then I use the Sabian polish. And after you've gotten all the tarnish off with the wax, you use the usually once a week, put the Sabian polish, there, like I said, to get the dirt and fingerprints. For those of you who do a lot of cymbal choking. Also, you need to know that it doesn't tell this on the bottle, but this wax, if your cymbal is really badly tarnished, it will pull your original manufacturer letters off, as you can see with this cymbal. And it also pulled it off on the front, because like I said, it's real heavily tarnished, and these letters will come off when you're really rubbing back and forth to get that tarnish off. So what you can do in that case, what I did, I went down to Walmart for about $2 and picked up an acrylic paint pencil. It's just like a can of spray paint. It's got the little ball in it to keep the paint thin, and it's got a really fine tip. It has different tips. I chose a medium type tip, and just wrote the name Zildjian Scimitar Rod back on there. And if you're worried about ever purchasing a cymbal where somebody has wrote the name and you're afraid, well, that's not the original cymbal, don't worry about that, because all cymbals, when they're made in the molding, about 1 inch by 1 inch, it tells the cymbal manufacturer, the cymbal series, the cymbal size, and the cymbal name. So in this case, it's got USA Zildjian Cymbal Ride 20-inch. So you don't have to worry about ever getting ripped off because somebody's pulled the letters off and tried to rewrite it back in. Because like I said, that stamp is always there. It's in the mold. It's in the cymbal itself. The only way to get rid of this emblem is to sand it out. And if you run across a cymbal and somebody had actually sanded this area, well, then you're getting ripped off. Plus, it would basically ruin the cymbal. Just having it sanded in one area would really kill the sound. So that's all on cymbal cleaning. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, this is just for beginners who are just looking to maintain their cymbals, proper maintenance, just like with your drum kit. Like I said, if you decide that you don't want to clean cymbals, that's fine too, because a lot of people don't. They say it makes their sound better. But like I said, if you're looking for to keep your cymbal with the original sound or a much brighter sound, you want to keep it heavy tarnish and dirt, any particles that's on this cymbal will change the sound. Good luck.